Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of the most influential figures in literature. From his early days as a young philosopher to his profound impact on Western literature and thought, Aristotle's story is one of curiosity, intellectual humility, and a passion for learning. Born in 38-4 BCE in Stagira, a small town in ancient Macedonia, Aristotle was the son of a physician at the royal court. This exposure to the natural world and the human body would later influence his philosophical and scientific pursuits. As a young man, Aristotle was sent to Athens to study under the great philosopher Plato, where he spent nearly 20 years learning from one of the greatest minds of the time. It was during this period that Aristotle developed his love for philosophy, science, and literature, laying the foundation for his future contributions. Aristotle's educational journey was marked by a series of pivotal moments that shaped his thinking. His time at the academy in Athens, where he engaged with some of the most brilliant minds of the era, had a profound impact on his development as a philosopher and writer. Later, when he tutored Alexander the Great, Aristotle's ideas about ethics, politics, and human nature were refined and expanded upon. This experience also broadened his horizons, exposing him to new cultures, ideas, and perspectives that would later inform his work. In his seminal work, Poetics, Aristotle explored the nature of tragedy, comedy, and epic poetry, providing insights into the human experience that remain remarkably relevant. He also developed the concept of catharsis, which posits that art can purify and transform us by evoking powerful emotions. This idea has had a lasting impact on Western literature, shaping the way we think about character development, plot structure, and emotional resonance. Aristotle's legacy is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, his work has had a profound impact on Western literature and thought, shaping the way we think about storytelling, ethics, and human nature. His ideas about observation, experimentation, and critical thinking are just as relevant today as they were in ancient Greece. On the other hand, his views on women, slaves, and non-Greeks have been subject to criticism and controversy over the centuries, highlighting the limitations and biases of his time. Despite these limitations, Aristotle's work remains essential reading for anyone interested in literature, philosophy, or science. His emphasis on observation, experimentation, and critical thinking is a powerful reminder of the importance of intellectual curiosity and humility. So what can we learn from Aristotle's legacy? For one thing, we can learn the importance of curiosity and intellectual humility. Aristotle was a true Renaissance man with interests that spanned everything from poetry to biology, and he never stopped learning or exploring new ideas. We can also learn about the power of observation and description. Aristotle's writing is full of vivid, detailed descriptions of the natural world, and his emphasis on concrete, particular details is something that writers can still learn from today. His work on drama, poetry, and philosophy has had a profound impact on Western culture, and his ideas about character, plot, and emotion remain essential reading for anyone interested in storytelling. Like this episode if it hit true. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.